Well, hello everybody, Joe Wanna coming in, going to be continuing on here with the battle replays. This one obviously is from Total War Rome 2, and I just wanted to start it off here because we have some guerrilla troops that'll be coming out here onto attacking Rome. So, welcome back to the Land of Sieges, everybody. Welcome back to a settlement by the name of Tarraco. That was the name of the settlement when I loaded it up. I would love for you guys to tell me what the normal name of this settlement is, though, in the comment section below. Love to hear what you guys think it is. But we do have a 2v2 siege here. Let's take a look at the armies. We'll start off with the attackers. We will take a look here at Rome, first being commanded by Rob the Praetorian, and he has 7 armored legionnaires, 4 Evocati cohort, 1 legionnaire cohort, 1 Praetorian guard. His general is a legatus. He also has 3 Syrian archers, 1 Balearic slinger, 1 legionnaire cavalry, and a giant ballista. And then his ally over here, we have the mighty barbarians Getae, but we can only see a little bit of that army. But Getae being commanded by King Blue 42, and he has 4 axe warriors, 1 spear, and a giant ballista. Now, getting inside the settlement here, first we would take a look at Carthage, being commanded by Ikers, and he has brought with him 6 Libyan infantry, 4 Gallic warriors, 3 Samnite warriors, 2 noble fighters, general is a noble cavalry, 3 Cretan archers, and 1 Balearic slinger, and he does have a wall artillery right there. And then his ally is Messassili, but I think Messassili was kind of wondering or focusing on his guerrilla tactics here. Pretty much all of his army is back here. So we have Messassili being commanded by Ranger Merc, and he has 7 Desert Legionnaires, 6 Desert Cohort, 4 of the heavy skirmishers, one of those being the general, 2 Numidian riders, and an armored desert cavalry up here near the front line, or near the gate, I should say. So, very interesting. We're going to see how this one plays out. I'm not really sure what his plan is to do here. I don't know if he's going to try and get the ballista crew, or if he's just going to try and charge right into these ranged units. But, I mean, right behind them, there are Pila galore. There's at least 2 units that will immediately be able to rush the line if Rome is fully paying attention. But we will all find out here together. So hopefully you guys enjoy the replay. Remember, hit the like button, drop comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Feel free to join the Hungry Wolves Discord. The link for it is in the description below. And be ready, because Season 2 of the Land of Sieges Siege Tournament is being worked on. Should be starting within the first week of June. So, little over 2 weeks before the beginning of the second season of the Land of Sieges tournament. So, if you guys want to be involved in that, also, you need 3 main team members and a sub. You need to make sure that you have a substitute. Join the Hungry Wolves Discord. You can go down to the bottom. You can find all of the tournament information under tournament. And you'll be able to do whatever you need to do down there. But let's get into this one. So, of course, enough talk, more war. All right, here we go. And yes, he's going to try and charge into the ranged units here. And it looked like Rome was kind of just firing their arrows. So yes, collision has been made, but that unit's going to be dead. Yeah, they got shot a lot. They got shot an absolute ton. There was javelins that came flying in here as well. Yeah, 17 kills there, 6 kills there, 9 kills there, 11 kills there. But he has brought out his armored desert cavalry here already as well. So really trying to make a point of getting into Rome's ranged units quickly into this fight. And unfortunately, yeah, he has lost both of those units of cavalry very, 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 very quickly. Very, very quickly. They're all dead. I can't even tell if any of them got kills. Oh! Carthage firing? Yes, he is. Carthage is now firing out here. Firing at the... Is he firing at the general? No. He's firing here. He's firing at the ranged. Okay. I mean, yeah, honestly, that's where I would be shooting. I'd be shooting right there. Look at all that stacked up. 2 Evocati cohorts stacked up like that. That would be my target of choice, absolutely. Now, he did bring his other Numidian rider from woods here to woods there. So, yeah, unfortunately, Messassili kind of throwing away those 2 units of cav, because I don't think it really was... Got 66 out of 90 there, 90 out of 90 there, 81 out of 90 there. Yeah, not really. Didn't really pay for themselves. 440 for the Numidian riders. I don't remember off the top of my head how much the armored desert cavalry is, but I don't think they're that much more oh, maybe they are. I can't remember off the top of my head. But all right, we have the Numidian riders starting to make their way forward just a little bit here. Looks like Rome is going to try and play a little sneaky game as well. He's going to dip his cav into the woods over here. I think he saw that unit move over to there. So we'll have to see, and he is going to slowly tread into the woods there. Now we see a lot more Getae over here now. Hold on a sec. We have some noble spears. We have a noble horseman who's actually taking a decent amount of damage. Misacely over here firing away, getting some shots in onto the noble horse. Getae artillery is bombing away on the wall here. So he's got 22% there, and Rome is going to start bringing all of his towers forward. Carthage is still... oh, there you go. You've got a cohort. Knock them down. Knock them down. You killed 30 of them so far. Keep firing. There you go. Keep getting kills. Keep on getting those kills. This tower's not really sure what it's doing. Ooh, this looks like it could be a problem. I don't know if you guys can see these towers, but they're starting to meld together here a little bit. I hope he does not lose any of these towers. Hope they don't glitch out. Yo! That is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. I know there are a lot of professionals out there that move towers often and do the whole tower wall thing, but yeah, oh god, these towers are very close to glitching. Ooh, alright, did Misacely move? He did! So he sent his third unit of cavalry out here, and it didn't pay off. It didn't pay off. He killed 10 out of the ballista crew, and that's it. Eight kills. They got 8 kills. How did the ballista crew lose 12 if they only... Wait a second. Oh, maybe one of the other units of Cav got like a couple of kills. But all right, Rome has brought all of his towers up here, so I'm going to guess that Rome's going to try and make a breach in the wall, I guess. We have Misacely sending all of his desert cohort down this... I don't know why he went up and around that way. All of his guys were here. He could have just gone this way, but hey, whatever. And I see all of his legionnaires now making their way over here. So it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a... Oh, he's sending his general out here, too. I don't know why he's not just sending one of the other skirmishers. Maybe he wants the abilities? What ability did he bring? Hey, he's got the strategist general. He doesn't have anything out here that has... Unless he wants to refresh him. That's really the only thing he'd be able to do. All right, so the tower over here... I'm sorry, the wall over here has been breached. So the attackers do have a way to get inside. Rome moving his towers a little bit closer to the gate. I'm guessing he's going to do one of these and then, like, bring the... Oh, nope, maybe not. He's going to block. Okay, so he's landed. Sending in one armored legionnaire here inside. I mean, they got Gallic warriors here. The Gallic warriors aren't going to be able to do very much against an armored legionnaire. That's just not going to be able to stop it. But the fight at the wall has now begun between Carthage and Rome. Some would say the bestest of friends of all time. All right, Misacely is coming around now. Getae, the noble spears are running. I'm going to guess that he saw this legionnaire there. Let's see what Rome is doing. Still just kind of hanging out there. Getae not pressing forward. Just dismounted all of his towers, though. Oh, we have a second unit of spears that have just showed up. So the first axe warrior unit has disappeared now. It's a very, very, very slow attack. Very, very, very slow. I guess it's seeming to try and be calculated on the attack. There you go. Cretan archers going to start getting some shots in here onto these boys. Onto the Legionnaire cohort there. I mean, they're winning the fight. Again, it's Gallic warriors. Of course they're going to win the fight. Rome has now dismounted off of all of his towers. His artillery is firing, but I'm not sure what it's firing at. It says firing. He has not shot at any walls, though, so I'm not really sure what Rome's game plan here is just yet. But we do... Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of a fight over here. Nope, Messaceles is retreating back. Desert Legionnaire is moving forward, giving a second wind to a Desert Legionnaire that maybe was a little tired. Okay. Oh. That's Getae artillery firing over here. There you go. Ooh, good shot. Clipping some of the Libyan infantry there. Here we go. Gallic warriors willing to throw some javelins here as well into the Legionnaire cohort as they're making their way in. Losing now. There you go. 41 kills. The Gallic warriors here at 22 kills, but they have more men. I think the skirmishers... No, they didn't fire. Okay. They came over here, though. I thought he was going to have them start firing. Now we have... Rome has now gotten into their attacking Testudo with all of his troops here. I'm not really sure what this is all about. Because he's not going to be able to get into the settlement. Getae is getting shot. Yep. Messaceles, artillery just firing down. I mean, I don't know. Well... I guess I know why he's shooting the spears, but he could have just sent a cohort. It's a Legionnaire. Oh, he sent... Wait, his Legionnaires are inside? Oh, no, he left 2 Legionnaires inside. So I guess he brought cohort out over here, too? Oh, yeah, he's got one there and another one there. Okay, so he brought 2 cohort outside. Oh, okay, hold on a second. We got some noble swords. Yeah, that's going to have Messaceles fall back just a little bit. Noble swords are dangerous. And he's got his cav here, too. Noble horsemen. I mean, it's lost 16 men, but they are still pretty dangerous as far as a cavalry unit as well. All right, so here comes Rome. Finally starting to move forward. And Getae has tried to rush into the settlement here with 2 units of spears. That Desert Legionnaire unit is going to absolutely mollywop them into the ground. Like, there is nothing that these spears are going to be able to do against Desert Legionnaires. This is a really rough attack so far, guys. Very, very, very rough attack. It looks like Messaceles is trying to kind of double down on the damage. He's going to set these boys up to throw their javelins. Yeah, looks like that's what we're trying to have here. Some murder stick kills, and they deliver. Mortar stick kills. Oh my God, that guy just got shot in the face by a flaming arrow from the archer tower here. Good God. All right, Rome. I'm not Rome. Cretan archers have now moved forward. They're up on the wall here, firing out, getting shots to the Syrian archers. Syrians are going to respond back. There's the Legionnaires over here. I mean, all these armored Legionnaires, I'm not sure what their plan is here, but over on this side, Messaceles has now retreated back. So this is like a really, really slow, delayed separation tactic. Like, I don't even... Oh, nope. Now Messaceles is going to pull back inside. Okay. Okay. We got noble swords over here now as well. Rome's artillery is... Oh, I guess it's out of ammo. 3 kills. And now we just have a bit of a back and forth with the Syrian archers are not going to win this. They're not going to win this. Like, they... Oh. Oh, he is firing. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. And it looked like the Syrians are actually maybe starting to win that. But the okay, Roman artillery is now starting to fire. Okay. So that's 17% on this wall. So that is going to be his target. I honestly would suggest to turn it back to fire shot and just manually fire it. And use this artillery piece right there. You'll have a clear shot right into there. Or even use this one. You'll have a clear shot. These two might give it a little bit of a problem. because of the hills. They might give it a little bit of a weird kind of angle. You know, putting a lot of faith in the AI as far as the computer itself for firing your wall artillery or firing your giant ballista. It's a little bit of a gamble. But all right, here's the rest of Gete, or more of Gete. So he has a lot of noble swords. He's got like 5 or 6 noble swords. Spears have run away. Got those Dacian heavy bowmen. I saw another one plop in over here. Here comes some axes. So Misacely's coming outside yet again. Axe warriors taking on the Desert Legionnaires here. Hopefully this axe kind of comes around over here and gets the charge, but it looks like Misacely might be coming outside here again with this unit of Desert Legionnaires. Yes, he is. So he's not going to allow his other unit to get surrounded. So that's going to cause Gete to have to send more infantry forward. It's really going to need to get forward to try and start doing some damage here. Wall is at 87% now. Okay. Hopefully Rome doesn't run out of ammo. It's a very, very, very slow attack. There you go. Okay. Now is Rome going to slowly attack, or is he just going to throw all that right in through the breach? I don't really know what he's going to do. Got some more axes making their way over here. Okay, 3rd and 4th unit of axes. We actually have a Dacian heavy bowman here starting to fire. That's going to help out. Hopefully they shoot here. Try and get at least a little bit of a, a side shot onto them. Got some skirmishers up on the wall there. Okay, so he's just going to charge them right in. And it looks like he is firing at that unit. I think he is. Okay, Misacely sending over more Desert Cohort. Or not more Desert Cohort. The 2 Desert Cohort he left inside. Now making their way over here. But the front line for Misacely starting to fall. And Rome is going to slowly turtle walk their way over to the breach. Libyan infantry. More Libyan infantry. I'm guessing the Samnites and the nobles are all the way back here. Yeah. So all 3 of the Samnites and both of the noble fighters back there. So this is Carthage's front line. Libyan infantry and Gallic warriors. Ooh, boy. Rome, I would get out of the attacking testudos and just charge in there. Oh, I didn't even see that unit. This Gallic warrior right there. Waiting to immediately introduce the Romans to their murder sticks. Well done. Well done, Gallics. All right, let's see what's going over here with Misacely. Oh, we actually have a unit inside. Oh, wow, there's an axe warrior unit inside. It's not going to live. Yeah, it's definitely not going to live. Went in there by itself. Got Desert Cohort surrounding it. Yeah, that's not going to work. Another Desert Cohort there. Rest of Misacely is still just kind of sitting back here. He is not going to move them around. Skirmishers, 21 kills there. The other 2 have not really gotten involved. We have a Cretan archer here now, starting to unload, firing into the back of this armored legionnaire unit. We have a Syrian archer swinging around over here. Like, this would have been a perfect opportunity for Misacely with his cav. Are we trying to knock down another wall breach? Yeah, that's a weird angle there for the artillery. But this Syrian's going to die. Yeah, definitely going to die. He's getting javelined and shot. Yeah, he's out of here. He is for sure out of here. Rome, go inside. You have a ton of armored legionnaires. In. Get in. Okay, hold on. Gete over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 noble swords. And it looks like the axe warriors outside have been victorious against the units that were out here. We have a Dacian heavy bowman who has fallen back. Honestly, I feel like that Dacian heavy bowman could have hung out right here and just fired. Oh, nope, he's going to fire from that far away. Axe warriors now going to charge up the breach into the Desert Cohort, continuing the fight against Misacely here on the wall, or in the breach, I guess. All right, another Axe Warrior charging in. Did he bring his cav back? I guess he brought his cav back over here. Hopefully he did. All right, let's see what's going on with Rome. Rome has sent in the 3rd unit, continuing to fight right here, and they are just going to get lit up. Oh, God, that's brutal. Got to start sending something this way. Need to put in pressure. Need to put in some more pressure, but, I mean, Carthage has this spot kind of locked. Oh, they out of ammo? Oh, that's actually a big thing right there. If Rome can get a unit to come this way, that would be big, but he's going to need another unit to come here because this is about to fall. This is not holding very well. These units are losing decisively. But he's got to start putting in more pressure. Gette's trying to get inside, but he's going to have to send in some of his nobles. He's not going to have a choice. He's going to have to send in some of those noble swords. All right, this side has broken, so that Roman unit's going to have to go here.
Disengage! Pull back!
Armored Legionnaires. Again, I mean, this is an opportunity. Use these towers. Land one of these towers. Go inside. I mean, I know you'll initially get caught up on the wall there, but start trying to thin the attack, the defensive lines out a little bit. All right, Rome is going to try and press forward here. Got hung up. Heavy skirmisher's going to start firing, getting some kills. Another armored legionnaire coming inside here now. Okay, we have a noble sword coming in now. Okay, here we go. This could be the beginning of a very tough fight for Massaceae if Getae covers himself, which he definitely needs to get all 4 of his archers up here to start firing into the settlement. Archers are, guys, like this is like a poster video for it. Ranged units are so necessary. You need to have your ranged units up here. Oh, look at this. Carthage came outside. Gallic warriors coming out here. And the Roman archers are trying to run away for their lives. Got the Legionnaire cavalry now moving forward. This Gallic warrior is going to be dead. Yep. Very good charge. Very good charge. Gallic warriors are taking a lot of damage. We have the Roman general who has moved up. Oh, he gave a second wind to an armored legionnaire. Okay. Still a very tough fight. Very, very tough fight. Getae has now sent 2 of his noble swords over here to try and help his ally out, but he doesn't even really have very much of a foothold on his own side. The Desert Cohort is losing. A second noble sword coming in here would be key at this moment. Got to send in more than 1 unit at a time, guys. Sending 1, 2, or 3, or 4, 1, 2, 3 units at a time. It's, you gotta spread out. You have to press your attack. Getae over here. I mean, he's winning, but he's about to start losing because 2 other units are going to make their way over here. 2 more Desert Cohort are going to come over here now. Yeah, 120 there. This unit's at 90. They could just charge him in there and kill you. Oh, God, javelins. Murder sticks for the get. Oh, okay. Getae's going to reverse his field and now charge into this cohort, which honestly could leave this cohort the opportunity to back up and throw javelins that way. But here we go. Another noble sword going to make their way forward. Archers are absolutely necessary, guys. If you did not know that, archers are absolutely necessary for a successful attack. Like Rome has his Syrian archers back here. He could definitely be trying to fire into the back over here. Firing into the back of that when these 2 units came over here would have been massive. Another armored legionnaire there. I think that was his final armored legionnaire has gone inside now. Evocati cohort now going to start making their way forward. Cretans firing over here. Is it the Cretans firing there? Up, back into the attacking testudo again. Guess we're attacking as Rome. Rome of old, I guess. I don't know. The noble sword's going to charge in here again. This is a very, very, very tough battle, guys. This is really tough to watch, but I mean, it's honestly like, I feel like this needs to be shown for learning purposes. Like, I don't want to see in the comment section like, oh, what terrible players, or horrible this, or horrible that. Like, maybe they just don't know how to attack. Maybe they're used to like campaigns. I don't know. I don't really know. All right, so we got another Evocati coming in. If this noble sword comes that way, though, that could be the beginning of something. Oh, Masacely has come back outside again with a heavy skirmisher. It has 31 kills. Okay. But one of the two of these units needs to go this way. It's like full on go that direction. Nope. Okay, they're going to go this way. This Evocati has gotten into the back of the archers there, but unfortunately, while doing that, they're leaving their... Oh, never mind. The skirmishers are going to fire over here. I mean, again, not a bad target. Not a bad target. Though if Rome was fast enough, he could leave that unit there, thin this one up, and come here and come around and surround and break that Libyan infantry down very, very quickly and have a pretty solid way to get inside. But all right, here we go. Masacely rushing on over here. Going to get into the back of these noble swords, who unfortunately, I mean, the noble swords are needed, I guess. Yeah, they're kind of helping the fight against the Libyan infantry, but now they just got rear charged, and they do not like that. They're still they're still winning decisively, but the attack and rear penalty is not good. Here we go. Evocati cohort earning a chevron. Desert cohort starting to break down. Okay, this could be the beginning of something. I mean, Rome still has some strong stuff over here. He's got two more Evocati cohort and that Praetorian guard. These Getae are... Why did the Getae archers come over here to fight? They have no armor. They only have 53 kills. That one only has 40 kills. Like, they don't have very many kills. Why did they go over there? All right, noble spears going to be held up. Yeah, desert cohort's not going to have a problem here. And there's just you going to do it again? Are you about to do it again? Yep. Oh my God. Brutal. Brutal. And now the Roman archers have come over here to get into melee. Did they not have ammo left? Could have sworn they still had ammo. Skirmishers again. Tossing in here, getting kills on the Evocati cohort. This is noble. He's doing all right still. 102 kills. He's only lost 40 men. Heavy Numidian skirmisher, 237 kills. And the towers here have still been firing over here as well. So I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but Masacely did a good play there. He's basically making the attackers sacrifice so much stuff. Because, like I said, along with being in the fight, now see these Romans. How are they out of ammo? Oh, God. I don't understand how these Roman archers are out of ammo. I didn't even see them fire unless they all stood here and fired on the wall on the one Cretan archer that was there. We got the Samnites coming over here now. A Samnite's already in the fight. Need some pressure this way. Praetorian Guard, go that way. This is still, you know, an okay... Nope, he's going to charge them forward. Noble Swords are going to back up. Balearic Slingers moving forward. Here comes the Noble Fighters. All right, back over on this side. Hold on. The Archers are kind of getting involved, at least, finally. Dacian Heavy Bowman firing. He's still got another one there. That has 9 kills. But still has ammo in that one. Again, could really be helpful. Firing right in there. This Legionnaire unit would be... Oh, this cohort. Wait a second. I just said cohort. Oh, maybe there's still like some of the broken unit that is still in there fighting. Yeah, this is a tough fight. And now, yep. Cretan Archers firing right over there. That Noble Sword is dead. Completely dead. Held up by a Desert Cohort that's losing. But now the Noble Swords are losing as well. Balearic Slingers coming around. Are you gonna crossfire? You guys gonna just kind of do one of those? Crossfire back and forth. Did that Noble... Yep. The Heavy Skirmishers beat the Cavalry. Oh no, the Noble Horsemen are still there. Okay. They're winning barely. 18 to 10. And with the Archer Towers helping, the Noble Horsemen are losing. It says that they're winning, but they're not. Oh, maybe they are. The Archers are helping, I guess. Oh, yeah. Dacian Heavy Bowman back here firing at the Numidian Skirmishers, who have now beaten the Noble Horse. They're still standing there. Finally gone. Cretans back up on the wall, firing down. Balearics are dead. Yeah, guys, this is not good. They're not going to get much further. They're not going to get... I don't think they're going to get any further. We're going to get a little fast forward going on this one. See, the Carthage General has now moved all the way over here. Noble Fighters coming in, rear charge there. The other Noble Fighter coming over here. Yeah, the attackers didn't... First and foremost, the attackers didn't attack together. Rome attacked here, and Getae attacked here. There was no real... Aside of Getae sending two of his Noble Swords over here, there was no cohesion. There was no teamwork. The attackers did not use their archers, really, for the attack. Bisesali has come outside over here again. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bisesali has definitely taken a lot of damage. Bisesali has definitely taken a lot of damage because he only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 infantry left. He had a lot more. So, they've definitely taken a lot of damage, but here comes the... Yeah. Getae. Yeah, that's it. That is it. The Getae General is going to hold on as long as it can. We have the ballista crew now moving forward. Archer's going to fire at the General. The General's just going to absolutely steamroll these guys. Just bounce. Just bounce and get the other one too. No, going to let the Balearics clean that up. Ooh, the Noble Sword with a javelin volley into the back of the Noble Cavalry. He's down to 46. He lost 14 men, but he's got 90 kills. Yeah. There you go. All right, going to take a look at the ending army compositions. I mean, kills are close, but the attackers having that, the kills being that close, kind of, ooh. All right, well, we're going to take a look. Ikers, 2525. Sorry about the 2525. I didn't see that. Ikers here playing as Carthage. He was the one that sent the replay in. Thank you very much, Bud, for sending on over a replay. Feel free. Send in some more if you'd like. 93 with his general that came there at the end. 69 Giggity for the Balearics. One of his Cretans there with 129. The Libyan infantry did their job. They just held Rome at the breach. 109 for one of the units there. Sam Knight's top unit there was an 89. Top unit for the Gallics was a 44. Then we have Ranger Merc playing as Bisesali, 1541. 46 with the General. His Cav did nothing. His other skirmishers, 101. This is the one that was outside, 237 kills. Solid job. Cohort 104, 130, 110, 121. Legionnaires, we got 118, 119, and 103. He ended with 1,541 kills. Getting it on to the attacker side, we have Rob the Praetorian playing as Rome, obviously. 1,597 kills, almost 1,600. General got murdered. Other Cav got murdered. Archers, I'm not sure why they had such a small amount of kills. Really don't know. Armored Legionnaires inside 156, 159. We got a 95 there, 135. Evocati cohort 116, 137, and his Praetorian cohort there with 116. And then we have King Blue 42 playing as Gete 1164, 29 with his general. Noble Horsemen were running around. They did an okay job, 98 kills. Definitely want to have more than that for a unit that costs 1250, I think. His Dacian Heavy Bowman, unfortunately, did not do very well. His Axe Warriors, again, I mean, he was fighting with Sicily. He was taking on Legionnaires, a mix of the Legionnaires and cohort. So the Axes weren't really going to be able to do very much. His Noble Swords, 104 and 135. So 2 of them over 100 kills. And his Spears did what Spears do. They just died. So there you go. End of today's battle replay. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully there was some lessons that people were able to learn. But yeah, using your ranged on attack is key. Like, absolutely key, using your ranged on attack. But yeah, that's going to be the end. So remember, hit the like button, drop comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. Feel free to join the Hungry Wolves Discord. And have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. And as always, until the next one.